Naturally curly hair can be tough to manage, but the right products can make it easier to tame those curls. And our stylist, Coral Please, and the owner of Cutting Loose joins us to give us some helpful hints of how to get those curls under control. I have this problem.
I know.
No one else up here does.
I know, that's what we were talking about. You know, we all live vicariously through, you know, when you have straight hair like myself, you want curly hair, so I use a curling iron every day. And people with curly hair, you know, a lot of them do struggle and they really don't enjoy it.
All right, let's start at the end.
I have no pity.
You have no pity.
I know, me
We're
too.
always trying for curls.
I slept on wire rollers when I was young, so I have curly hair. So let's show the poor things what they can do.
Okay.
At the end, what is that over there?
So now we have products, almost all the product lines do have things out for curly hair. So, you know, last year or even 2 years ago, it was all flat iron, straight, you know, no curl. But now you can really see curls coming back as perms, actually. They're calling them American waves or body waves, whatever, but they're perms, and we were laughing about that in the 80s. I mean, the girls that work for me laugh when they see pictures of my big hair.
Oh, yeah.
I just posted on Facebook last week, and they were like, "That's you?"
Who knew the trend will come back?
I know, but hopefully it doesn't quite go to
Get that big.
But the beach waves and stuff are so in. So the first products we have is from Bumble and Bumble, and they call it BB Curl. And in this line, they have it to accentuate curl or to calm it, because there's both problems. But we're really seeing girls that are wanting maybe just have wavy hair to really accentuate that curl. So that's that. And then Orbe has a whole line for curly hair. A lot of the finishing products, like the soft dry conditioner, it's like a dry shampoo, but for curly hair, you need still that moisture instead of, you think about the dry shampoo we use is more powdery. This isn't. This has shine, so it's really nice for curly
Is
hair.
curler hair, and I ask this because I truly don't know, drier?
If it's
general?
naturally curl, yes.
Okay,
You know, and then
that's
if you
interesting.
perm it, yes.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
even more.
I've had that problem.
Right. Okay, so that's
My hair just soaks up moisture.
Exactly.
Like I can use a whole bottle and it'll still be dry.
Yep.
Very interesting.
And that's what we tell guests with curly hair, you know, product is your friend. You can really never have too much product in your hair when you have curly hair. Would you agree with that?
I agree.
Bobette?
Just
There's a whole
load it all
Legally
up.
Blonde connection, I must say. The major plot point in Legally Blonde is about the girl has curly hair.
Right.
And she gets the perm.
That's
and
right.
And then look.
claims that she's had a shower. The whole show is built on that. Just making connections here.
So, Michael, you see how important hair
I
is
get
here.
it.
You
I
get it.
Plot point.
So, and with the anti-humidity, as we spoke earlier, that's a real key, because your hair is beautiful and curly or straight, and you go out in this humidity and it totally reverts back to what it was.
Yes.
So you have to make sure that you're using anti-humidity products.
Okay, now outside of products, you have actual things like curling irons and a diffuser.
Yes.
How do they work?
So the diffuser, and I really love this one because it collapses, so when you're traveling,
great.
it makes it a little easier. But when you have naturally curly hair, the less you touch it when it's wet, the less you
really?
touch it when it's wet, then the better that it looks. So these diffusers actually have little teeth in them, little fingers. And you literally just put your hair in it and let the fingers do the drying.
Really? So
Less
no
touch.
brushing,
Oh,
no
brush.
fingers.
Nope,
wow.
no brushes.
It's like a whole
never
nother
touch
world
curly
to
hair.
those of us who don't have this.
Does that look pleasant?
Large turkey.
Pleasant sensation.
Looks a little scary, doesn't it?
Like a plunger.
It does look like a
I
plunger.
never thought of
Well,
that, but it
not
does.
to me.
In an emergency, in an emergency.
Don't use it in the toilet.
Okay, so diffusers are important. I have to tell you, anytime I've ever purchased a hairdryer, I've immediately put the diffuser somewhere else.
Because they come with it,
Right.
and the nozzle. So, and then the last tool that we have is the clipless iron. And Babette, if you want to.
Clipless?
Yes.
So no,
It's
no
not the
tongue.
other half.
So you
Right.
So
hold
there's
it.
no tongue, because
Oh.
once you tongue it is what makes it different. And this one has 3 adjustable irons for it, 3 different sizes. So depending on if you want it curlier or or more of the beach wave, so you just twist it off and change that out. But the clipless, now you can use a curling iron and just don't open the clip, or you can purchase.
Now, why do you
Well, how
not
would
want a
you do-
clip?
Yeah.
You don't want the clip because you can see the beach waves are really in, and the ends are almost straight. So it's like a wave and then straight hair. It just makes it less perfect.
Well, then how do you
I don't
do
have
it?
any problem with being
How would
less
you do
perfect.
it without a clip?
Okay, so you just pick up the hair and just wrap it around.
Because you can't touch the rod. It's
No,
hot.
but your fingers are going to stay off of it.
I
so that when
see.
you take it out,
It
and
just
then it
comes
is
out.
bigger on the bottom and smaller at the end.
And it looks like a weapon.
This is an ancient implement. This has been around a long time, hasn't
Oh,
it?
oh,
Because I just saw a
yes.
play at West Coast Black Theatre last night, piano lesson, where the little girl, the whole scene, is having her hair straightened.
Yes.
Something
one
looks
of
very
these.
similar to that in the set in the 30s.
All
Yes.
right, well,
Oh,
let's
yes.
just recap some of the products you brought, Coral. Of course, we have the Bumble and Bumble, and they have both things to help with curly hair and to you calm it down. So kind of a combination. Then you have the Orbe products, also a combination of different things from the humidity sealer or something to get the curls under control. And then in the end, the irons that can add curl if you want that little beach wave kind of look.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Coral, to you and your team for making us look great every day
Yeah,
and doing
thank
our hair
you.
and always keeping us up to date on the new products. Next, Stephanie has the behind-the-scenes scoop from a news anchor. We'll be right back.